Hey, what's up guys, it's Lego Hobo 910 here with another Lego video, and in this video I'm reviewing set number 76102, the Avengers Infinity War Thor Weapon Quest, so let's get right into the review. So first up is this little forge here, which uses some of these new Power Blast and Splat pieces, and Thor can use his lightning powers to power it up, or he can use this too, and this can just spin. You can spin it like this if you want, or there is a little knob on the back which you can use to spin it, or you can just kind of spin it back and forth. It does angle up and down. And there's a few little lightning stickers off to either side. And then on the back here there is the purple power stone. We'll get a closer look at that in a second here. And then you can just push out this drawer, and it's kind of hard to get, but you can then reach in or just kind of dump out the Stormbreaker here, Thor's weapon, which we'll take a closer look at later. So here is the purple Power Stone, and if we compare it to a normal stud here, you can see that it is a bit smaller than a normal stud, so that way it can fit in the gauntlet without having to make it too huge. And then it comes with 4 of these on a little ring here. As you can see, I've popped out 2. One for the set, and then you can pop out 1 to put in your Infinity Gauntlet and still have 2 extras, which you could trade with people for Infinity Stones that you don't have, or for other things, or you could just keep them as extras. Now, here's the ship in this, which connects to the back of the ship from Thanos' Ultimate Battle, and I will show you that later in this video. That ship does not come with this set, though. And overall, it has really nice shaping. I like the kind of curves around the sides, as well as you can like have these panels, which you can then angle up, giving it a really smooth angle. And then these here, which can be moved as well. Then around the back, there's just kind of a clear dome. And these look really ugly, except you need them in order to connect to the ship. But if you want to, you can just kind of pop them off and then pop out those Technic pieces, or just pop off the whole assembly there, which does improve the look if you're just using it separately. But if you want to be able to connect it, you need to leave these on, which does make it look kind of weird. It then has these purple lights on the back, which can be angled up and down. And then this clear dish in the back can be opened. Then it has a larger one in the front, which is on hinges, which can be opened, as well as 2 stud shooters on the top. You can also get into it by taking off the top here, which has a few stickers on it, as well as plenty of stickers around the side. This is a bit of a sticker-heavy set. And then you can see in a bit better. And then if you want to be able to really reach in, you can open it all up. And this set can fit 3 minifigures without their weapons in it. You can put 1 in the center seat there, and then 1 in the back, as well as the driver. And I'll show you that all in just a sec. Here is Thor, who's going on the quest for his weapon. And here is the weapon he's questing for. It's the Stormbreaker. And it looks really cool. My one problem with it, though, is that the axe head and the hammer head don't match up in gray tones. They should have made this kind of the matte gray, because they wouldn't make these pieces in a kind of metallic gray. And then it comes with 2 of these blast pieces, as well as all of the pieces on the stand here. And then the full set is in the rest to complete the set is in the forge, which I showed you earlier. And then we can get these out of his hands, and you can properly see Thor now. And he's kind of bland. He's just a simplified version of the Thor from Thor Ragnarok, except with a hairpiece this time. It's the exact same head as the one in Ragnarok, with the lightning bolt eyes on this side. Then on this side, just normal face. Very simple back printing. Some simple front printing. Hair, some cool weapons, and that's about it for Thor. Next up is Rocket, and this is just the same as the one from Guardians 2, except with a slightly different blaster here, which we can just take out of the way. As you can see, some pretty nice front printing. And then on his face there, the smile is kind of, underneath there. And this just pops off together with his shoulder pads, and you can see full front printing. There's what it looks like on the back. You can turn around to the back. There's his tail going up. And then if we move that a bit, it's made of a slightly rubbery material. You can see the rest of the fairly simple printing. Just some straps and lining and such. Here is a new, unique, and cool minifig. This is Teenage Groot. And for accessories, he just comes with one of these vine pieces. I think they should have either given him two or given him one of these and then some other accessory. And then on the front there, pretty detailed printing with the kind of dark green leaves going around. There's a few black lines in the leaves there, which are kind of hard to see though. And then also lines going through the different kind of wooden panels on the torso. And then he has this new head mold here. And here he's just kind of slightly angry or annoyed on his face here. And then no printing around the back of the head though. Then the printing just continues over to the back on the torso. I wish they would have given us a bit of leg printing though. And now here is the ship from Thanos' Ultimate Battle, which this connects to. This is the pod in the set. This does not come with this set. And they just can slide together nice and easy if you open up these flaps on the back, which are sometimes kind of hard to reach, so you might need to move down the door. You open up the flaps and those, and then this just slides in through the top there. And then the Technic pins go in the bottom, clips in, and then you can also fold these down, which then connect with some of the studs on the top, helping keep it stable, and fold those down to make it look a lot smoother. It does kind of bulge out a bit in the back, which looks the slightest bit funky, except I think it looks a lot better with this on than without it. But then there are a few problems with the way they connect. If you take this off, then you can't get to the inside because it's kind of blocked by that. And pretty cool. And then if you want to see this set in more detail, this ship, it will be in the Thanos Ultimate Battle review, which I will be making fairly soon. Overall, this is a pretty cool set. Some of the minifigs are just okay, but one of them is absolutely amazing. The pod looks great. This is a kind of small, neat little side build. And it also comes with the purple Power Stone. That's it, and peace.